She sped past the girl, ignored the raised hands, and checked the car and supplies. She hit the gas like in an action movie, quietly leaving, crossing the hills and a stream into an empty spot. She stuffed a tube in the exhaust, got in the driver's seat, slammed the door as the engine started. Subtitles. After smoking, she recalled past events without regret, then asked, "Why are you in my car, uncle?" "I want answers." Little Song erupted in fury. She started ranting, but the girl simply smiled back out the window, saying, "This view is stunning." Finally out. She slapped the steering wheel angrily, thinking, "What a cursed place," ignoring the girl's calls and questions. Blushing, she snatched the tube back, fuming. "What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want?" she repeated, while the girl leisurely tossed stones. Stones landed with a splash, her patience dwindling. The girl raised her camera, looking carefree as ever. Only when the sun caught her ear did she turn to see the beat-up car slowly backing up. Little Song kept moving further away, as the girl gazed after her, puzzled. They stared at each other for ages, but Little Song finally looked down, and the girl dashed towards the beat-up car like the wind. She seemed to run into a painting, handed a photo, told Little Song her dad's on rooftop, with a town on the back. The last address pointed to a dojo, and they were stuck for ages in traffic, feeling bored and a bit itchy. "You're like a riddle, uncle. How about I recite a classic poem for you?" Traffic jam was getting boring. Even the little one started feeling fidgety. Little Song wore a blank expression, and the girl began to suspect she was being played. She rushed out of the car to chase Little Song, panic-stricken and worried something might go wrong. "It's like trying to catch a pike." Just as she shoved her back into the car, Little Song hopped out the other side. "What are you doing?" "I don't want to go back to the hospital." "Uncle, I have brain cancer." The girl stubbornly insisted on finding her dad. She wanted to see her dad one last time, just enough to melt Little Song's heart. "This is my final word. If my mum gives her consent, I'll take you there." The noise from the junk car drowned out the laughter. Little Song was fuming, while the girl said her mum was too busy to answer. As she prepared to hop into the passenger seat, Little Song interrupted, "I'll take you once your mum's back." The girl, feeling down, suddenly smiled. Her mum texted back with a light touch, "Sure. Don't forget to take your meds. Can't afford them," she thought grumpily as she started the car. 4 little feet started moving as they hit the road. The girl pointed at Little Song and asked, "Aren't you afraid I'm a bad guy?" "I don't think you're a bad person. You just don't look like one." Meanwhile, her mom was frantically searching the hospital, only to find a note from Quick. Write a note saying not to worry, but her mother's heart was already in her throat. The old home made her a bit drowsy, but the thought that the girl might not have taken her meds jolted her awake. "In Chen Mo, welcome to my show. Let's see who's been with me all these years. Every time feels like a new adventure." Not just me, but Little Song in front of the radio is also confused about how she's ended up here, on an adventure with the kid. "Don't pull me into this trouble. Let's quickly reach our destination. Little buddy, stop shouting now." Maybe after dropping her off, I should start thinking about my life plans. My notebook is full of dreams, but only now that the girl's asleep can I finally write. Wearing hospital scrubs and staring at the stray dog who's dirty and who's clean. A stray dog missing one eye, which gives her a strange sense of kinship. Looking up at the stars, finding nothing, those wedding vows turned to shooting stars. Nothing on the table, but she kept drinking cup after cup. After a few bottles, she felt a bit better. The smell of fried rice from next door was just too tempting. "Hey there, young man. Have some food before drinking more." Even though he's a stranger, it felt a warm sense of familiarity. Guys at the next table were loud, but I'm not letting them ruin my warm mood. "Keep it down. Linjan's going to complain. I don't want to be sued." Little Song frowned, clearly annoyed. Suddenly, the world stopped the drunk slapdown. "Don't say I didn't warn you." A piercing, high-pitched screech also resounded in Little Song's ears as she was lost in quiet contemplation.